The new year is coming up, and these are 3 words that we should all start saying a little bit more. And they might surprise you.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones.
What is good, YouTube? My name is Rossmann, and you guys are watching Trust Films. The 3 words that we all should start saying more is how are you? How are you? How many times do you go walking by and you see another person walking by and you say, hey, how are you? And then your automatic response is, good, how are you? Like, you don't even think of it. It's just an automatic response. Or how many times you go into the office or go into your classroom, something like that, and you just say, hey, good morning, how are you doing? And your automatic response is once again, good, how are you? When we say we're good, we're not actually that good. We might be struggling, we might be really anxious, we might be really depressed, we might be confused, we might be all of these other emotions, but we hide it. We don't announce how we truly are. It's because it's scary, because it's uncomfortable, because sometimes we feel we don't want to depress other people if something is not happy or going good. But in reality, every one of us is experiencing something all the time. That is why I challenge you guys to ask, how are you? But how are you really? You might be having a bad day, and that is okay. I used to be a person that automatically said, I'm doing well, how are you? And I would kind of brush it off, or I would just completely not even announce it. I sometimes would not even answer it. I would just be like, how are you doing instead? And kind of try to prompt it on somebody else, because I did not want to talk about my own feelings. I didn't want to talk about how anxious I was, how scared I was, how insecure I was being at a certain time. And it really held me down, and mentally and emotionally, it was really just challenging, and I felt like I was hiding so much. I put up all these barriers around people, and it was very hard on me putting up this front. I put up a wall, a mask. I was putting on a mask for other people. And so my challenge for you guys is for the new year is to be more real. That doesn't mean that you have to come out and say every single thing that's going on, but be a little bit real. If you're having a bad day, if something's going on, don't try to hide it anymore. Be like, you know what, I'm honestly not having a good day. You know, something, I got in a fight with my brother, you know, something like that. Then also on the flip side is when you ask somebody, really pay attention and try to understand, because a lot of time also in this day and age, it seems as though we listen to reply. We don't really try to listen to understand. You know, really listen and understand those around us. It doesn't have to be some huge, big thing. It's just, I challenge you to maybe do it every now and then and see what kind of reactions you get, because you might be really surprised at how much, you know, when you start opening up, you might be surprised at, you know, how refreshing that is for somebody else. Because I know when I hear somebody open up, it really makes me even feel more comfortable opening up too. And I feel like this dialogue can kind of be created that's more honest and kind of comforting. And I know it's scary, I know it might be difficult, but I just challenge you guys to try it every now and then and see and be a little bit more conscious about when you say, how are you? And kind of be more conscious as to how the people you are asking, you know, kind of how they respond. Just be a little bit more conscious, because the more you think about it, the more you can kind of, you know, really have more self-awareness about how you are really doing. And you can, you know, stop pretending all the time to put on this huge, crazy, fake front. So there's one other thing I wanted to announce in this video. I officially have hit 400 subscribers, and I know on YouTube that is a significantly tiny number of subscribers, but for me that's huge. 400 people. That means that 400 people that I may or may not know decided to click that little subscribe button because they thought that my content was cool enough to watch more videos of. And so I wanted to announce that, so that I just want to say thank you for doing that. I literally hit it yesterday, and that was just like, whoa, I was just blown away, and that was really cool. And it's just like the small victories. So, you know, celebrating the small victories. Everyone starts off small, and this is a kind of a big milestone for me. 400, that's pretty wild. I think that's crazy. Just picturing 400 people, you know, and they're like all subscribed to me. I don't know, that's just cool. So I just want to extend a big thank you to everyone who is subscribed and who has been subscribed for a very long time. Whether you are new or old, it really does mean a lot. I'm currently in Upton, Massachusetts, visiting one of my old roommates and best buds, and I'm gonna be in New England for a week, I wanna say. In Massachusetts, I'm gonna be up in Burlington, Vermont, and so because of that, my last announcement for this video is that I'm gonna be doing an Adventure Rewind video after I come back. So stay tuned for more. If you have not already, please make sure you subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. Whether you are new or old, if you are unsubscribed, or if you are subscribed, I just want to take one final piece of saying, as always, my name is Tyler Rossmann. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch. It really does mean a lot. And I will catch you guys on my next adventure. Peace out from Upton, Massachusetts. Bye-bye.